If I have to talk about Tepiso, I'll be honest with you. I will start from the first day I saw him running. He was, we were not together by that time. And being honest with you, I saw a machine. I saw someone who's not scared, who's just, I go. And but obviously at the time, still running 146. And obviously myself as a coach, you can see a potential. And seeing a potential, obviously the potential need, someone who understands. And being honest with you, the time come where he decided to join me. And joining, it was, where he took a decision of quitting the 800, starting from the 15. And for me, I said, no, not yet. I saw you running a couple of times, and I see 143s, I see 142s, I see athlete will be at the Olympic, and I remember correctly, he laughed at me, when I talk about the good times. He said, nah, coach, I tried that, and come on, time doesn't come. I said, give me a year, just give me 1 year, and then we can make a move. And, through that, I made the promise, by saying, come on, we're going to go to the world champs in Budapest, you're going to run 144s. And I remember the day Tepo said, you know what, Tepiso, whatever that guy is saying, you're going to achieve it. Don't take it for granted. And, it went with the trust, for me, because where I can say to the athlete, if they don't trust, I don't think we'll achieve that. But with the trust, that he gave by saying, okay, coach, I believe, let's go for it. And now, we talk someone who's, ranking in the world. We talk someone who's, who made the name for himself. And I might say someone who might grip a medal at the Olympic this year, but future general, there will be a major medal that I believe Tepiso will get. Yeah, like we said, man, we can talk about winning medal, grappling, like I said before, but for me is athletes alone, it's going to be tough to grab. You need a team surrounding you. You need a team, to fight your battle. You as an athlete, we want you to focus into running. Allow, the most is you as a person allowing, other people to, to manage certain things of your privacy. Social media, the most, to be honest with you, I'll mention social media because there are so many that is happening in the social media. But having someone who understands the business, knowing someone who will be responsibility for the importance that needed into that particular athlete. For example, Tepiso, because we talk about Tepiso. But for me, understanding is, it's something that we grooming this athlete. If I have to run my social media as a coach, trust me, there will be errors that I will make. And similar to the athlete, there will be errors that, they will find themselves in. Emotion, responding with emotion. But like I said, the team, social media can build you, but at the same time can destroy you. So that's why it's important for my advice to Tepiso as well. Allowing people to help, allowing the team, build your own team that you can trust that this team can take me where I want to be, because I believe he has this dream of winning medal, of being number one in the world, of breaking the world record. But the world record, trust me, a team can make that happen. And when we're talking about a team, we're talking the entire team, from the social media, from the training, from, even the family as well is part of the team. Yeah. Check the importance of the coach. For me, being a coach, trust me, there's one question that I ask myself before starting, this journey as a coach, is to understand what is the coach role, what is the coach, in general. And, the answer that I told myself is coach is everything. Coach is a father, coach is a friend, I'm a doctor, because these athletes, certain times they don't feel well. I have to figure out how we fix the problem. Coach is psychologist, because there are so many that these athletes are going through, and you as a coach, you should be able to to put yourself into their situation, being a friend, you're guiding. There are so many that we do, and into the ones, actually my group, they know I play a lot of roles, into my athlete, because my belief as a coach is happy athlete will deliver the results. So that's my weapon, into my belief says, once these athletes are happy, I know they will give what I want. And that's why, talking from Tepiso, talking from the entire group that we have, the results that we get. Now we're talking 6 athletes at the Olympic from the same group, is a question of where that performance come from. And the small things that I think most of the coaches, they are failing is the happy athlete will give what needed. The happiest moment, I'll be honest with you, every day there's a happy moment when we get to the training. He's forever, a happy person, looking forward to any challenge that is coming. And I remember the time we did the session, I'm a coach who loves to talk. Each time when I see them, suffering from the session, I will forever talk, advising. And there was one moment where I keep quiet, watching, because he was doing last 400. And I laughed alone, after him saying that. He said, Coach, say something. And then I asked, what do you want me to say? Come on, you're on the session. What do you want me to say? Then he said, Coach, anything you say for us is positive. Just say something that, because whatever you say, we take it and we know you're going to say what is positive and what is, will make them, regain and want to finish the session. And really, I know I said things that, later he went and compete. And when he comes back, I asked about the race, how was it? The response from Sipiso was, into the race, first thing, I was not there. I was home. But what he said was, Coach, you were not there, but trust me, every time I heard you shouting, I heard your words, I heard you saying, hold, and really it touched, to me as a coach. And, once your athlete says those words, because it's something that we're shouting at the ground. Sometimes you might shout, the athlete that just, is shouting, then it's okay. But hearing someone taking what you're saying into consideration of the race, and really, you ran well. We got a good time. And really, for me, it touched. And like I said, there's so many athletes that I work with. But, talking about TP, so is you can see the humbleness, the kind, forever quiet. Even there's time where we argue, but he argue with the respect, not with, I can say whatever I want to say. This guy can't tell anything. You can see the kindness of the person, of what he wants to achieve in life. And the last time I asked about what is 338, and he said, what, if Rhodesia can run 340, I can run 338. So it shows you that, he's not afraid of whatever the challenges that are there, whether we go to the Olympic, whether it's 140 or 139, he sees himself into that peg of 149 or 139, I mean. The last we checked, the Kenyan tribe, they ran 141.7, and we were laughing about it. He said, if I was there, I would also run 141. So why we have to panic about what's happening around the world? We focus on things that we can change, which is our training, our preparation towards the Olympic, and so far so good.